Here we go. Here we are. We in it. We're live. It is 10:35 p.m. A little later than I wanted it to be, admittedly. Usually I start this closer to 10 o'clock, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, they changed the audio mixer on OBS. It looks completely different now. I hope that didn't totally fuck up my audio settings, because if it did, I'm not gonna notice. Which means it is time for a dose of acid games. Hello. Good day. And welcome back to Wind Waker. I have a confession. I have multiple confessions. This is my confession. Just when I thought I had all I could say, I thought of a few more things that I would like to convey. These are my confessions. Slipped my mind the last two times. Silly me. Now it's time to give you part 3 of my confessions. That is the chorus of Confessions Part 3, a parody song by Weird Al Yankovic, making fun of the fact that some artist, I have no idea who the original artist is because I don't listen to music. I'm not cool enough for that. Some artist made a song called My Confessions, and then they made a My Confessions Part 2, which is, in fact, quite ridiculous. And so Weird Al was like, hell yeah, and made a Confessions Part 3. Anyways, I got really off topic. So I went around looking for things to do. I sailed the ocean blue in 1742. That's not the right year. something to Columbus. See, that's not useful. The little rhyme I learned in school, which is something to Columbus sailed the ocean blue, didn't stick. The 2 part did. I got that rhyme down. I got distracted again. I sailed around and I did a few different things. Okay? So, first of all, I got something in the mail just randomly after I stopped streaming. That turned out to just be a map to the Wind Dungeon, so that's cool. Picked that up. I gathered enough blue ChuChu jelly. I did that. I went ahead and did that thing. So I turned in the 15 blue chew jellies and got a heart piece. Completely useless. What else did I do? There was a tower that I had to do something at or something, and I went there and it was 100 rupees and it was nothing that I had like neglected. And then I got 500 hits at Orca's Sword Dojo and got a garbage. I got a Knight's Crest. And so I was out of ideas. And like I went in stages of denial here. Stages of anger, stages of denial, stages of grief. When it came to being totally stuck. I looked up things that I thought might be things that I missed. So like I looked up the mini games and whether I needed to do them multiple times. I didn't. I didn't miss anything there. I looked up Orca. It turns out he actually does have a reward for 1,000 hits. Thank God that is not required. It was like rupees or something. I don't remember. I looked it up in the spoiler log, and the 1,000 hit reward was nothing. Hopefully I did that on purpose when I set up the randomizer, because I got 500 hits without cheating, but like with the safety net. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't use save states, but I kept saving them. I kept making save states and just didn't end up using them. But even with save states, 1,000 hits would have taken such an obscenely long time. And I'm very glad I didn't have to do that. And so I was stumped. I looked up the mini games, I looked up that, I looked up a bunch of stuff, and none of it had what I needed. And so I had to give up. I had to give up, and I fully went into the spoiler log and was like, what the hell have I missed? And the spoiler log was like, here's an item, and it's in this spot. And I'm like, what the hey? And so here's what happened. There's a cave here that I forgot existed. So this is the ice zone, the ice cavern, where you get in the original game, you get the iron boots here, right? So like in the vanilla version of this game, you get the iron boots, and you're like, oh, cool, and you use them to walk this way. If that had happened, I would have immediately noticed this hole and been like, oh shit, time to go then. But that's not what happened. Instead, I came to this island before I even had the iron boots. And as a result, was not able to do this and just jumped into the water and had to soft lock myself and save quit to leave this. So I never saw this. I never went this path, and I thought, oh, I got the iron boots, that's all I needed from here. Nope, there's a fucking hole here. So this was it. This was why I was stuck, is because I did not realize this hole was here, and I don't know anything past this. So I do know what's in this hole, as in like what the final reward is going to be, but I'll leave it as a surprise. But I don't know anything about what the path is supposed to look like after this. So we will be surprised together. Ring. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I do need money still, because I think it's going to cost enough for the Triforce charge to be a problem, potentially. Although I'll probably get more money as I get more checks. Because I'm about to unlock a lot of checks, I will say that. Hello, sir. Oh. He upset. Excuse me while I just sit here and wait for you to attack. Wait for those sweet counters. Man, having the fully upgraded Master Sword this early was very helpful. I must admit. This playthrough would not have been nearly so easy if it had not been for that. Alright. Look at him mid-swing. Who were you fighting before I got here, huh? What's your deal? I don't think I had the fire arrows when I got here the first time either. So I guess it's a good thing that I did this when I did it. I'm trying to gaslight myself into being okay with the fact that I had to cheat. Bombs. Bombs. And so what that means is that ever since I got the iron boots, which I'm pretty sure was like quite a while ago, I've been able to get bombs. I could have had bombs this whole last time. But I didn't know this hole existed. Am I going to get pushed out into the water because I'm not wearing my boots? Nope, it took me all the way out. Alright, very good. Okay, we have bombs, baby. The world is our oyster. There are a billion different things I can do now that I have bombs. I'm not going to do the reefs just yet because I fucking hate them and I find them extremely annoying. Oh, and that's right, I have the big bomb bag. I forgot. I got the big bomb bag like a super long time ago and was very disappointed that it wasn't just, you know, bombs. I forgot that happened. Okay, so we're going to go straight to Outset Isle because that's where the big whale man lives. There's a big whale man living in my hometown that somehow no one on my island ever knew about. I guess nobody from my island ever owned a cannon. Or at the very least never used it to blow up the back of my island. Alrighty, let's see what we got. What's really exciting is the potential for destroying the God Tower. The God Tower dungeon. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Okay, I stopped moving. Whoop. Dip. It's funny to me that it makes this like dramatic boss music. I'm fighting a door. Very spooky. I am very happy to have the bigger bomb bag here though. That is helpful. Alright, now then. Am I doing something wrong? That seemed like it took a lot of hits. Right? Like, that seemed unnatural. I like how King of Red Lions has his head down. He reminds me of like a upset cat. Well, that was much faster. Whoa. Alright! And the whirlpool just magically goes away. I used half of my bombs on that. Once again, not really sure how to replenish them either. Okay. Oh, it's just an... Okay. So in order to make this work for the randomizer, they just built a raft here. This is not normally here. Normally there's a big whale. What do we got? That is very nice of them to make it a check still, though. Alright, I'll take another heart. Fine with me. Alright, boat friend. Away with us. Time to go to that one cannon island. Or, not cannon, but, the island that's blocked by the pirate ship. There's also, like, a specific pirate ship, like a Big Daddy pirate ship, that if you kill, he, like, drops something. That's over in this region, too. You know, Big Daddy pirate? That's a normal thing to say, right? I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in this top left zone. There's also like all the different towers out in the ocean that you have to destroy their cannons. And every single one of these reefs has a chest that you get from destroying all of its cannons. There's a lot to do with the bombs, because you're supposed to get them super early. It's literally still part of the tutorial. Okay, there's the island I want. Dead ahead. Full steam ahead, King of Red Lions. I do not run on steam power, Mr. William. Dude, it's a fucking figure of speech, man. Just roll with it, okay? King of Red Lions is not very good at reading the room. Okay, here we go. Hello, friend. Okay, I don't like how it just stops my ship. Yay, we did it. Hello, friend. Okay, okay. Maybe point blank is not the way to go, as it turns out. I mean, it works. I've got plenty of health. I could do this all day. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, bye. Let me in. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I'll break it if you really want me to. Shoot it with an arrow of light, you know, just in case. Those are bombs! I don't think I got those bombs, unfortunately. Alright. There's no wind in here, as it turns out. I probably should have tried more to break those crystals if I knew there were going to be bombs inside. Are you going to give me bombs? I sure hope so. I need more of them. Yay! Very good. I'm a rich. I am a rich. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Spiky chest. So many heart containers. I mean heart pieces. Alright, I'm gonna go try to find the Big Daddy ship that I know is out there. I'm pretty sure it's either in, like... I did it again. It's either in, like, B1 or... It's in the first columns, definitely. Oh, hi! Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling. Ow. I know this doesn't really matter, but... Why did it just turn around? The hell? Is it stupid? Okay. That was a very dramatic bubbling noise it just made. This system right here is ass. The fact that it drops a thing that I can't pick up while I'm on my ship and I have to fucking jump out to grab it. I guess I could use the boomerang. Maybe that's what they want you to do. Even so, it's not a good system. You should just be able to drive over it with your boat. Like, why not? It's just a quiet, peaceful island. And there we go. Alright, so I've crippled their forces. The pirates are no more. There's actually stuff up there. Huh. Is that a thing? Eh, whatever. Alrighty. I think they're up by the ferry island, if I remember correctly. That's the impression that I get. Well, I've never had to knock on wood. But I know someone who has. And I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. Oh, I can finally do this island over here. That hopefully leads me to ChuChu Land. I'm like 90% sure that that's where that's going to go. I really wish it wasn't stormy. I hate weather in video games. I always have and I always will. That is not unique to this game. This game does it, and a bunch of other games do too. I wouldn't even call that like a fault of this game. Why is that? Oh, that's just a normal shiny spot. Like, it's not like I'm saying, oh, this game's bad because that's what... Like, there are so many games that have weather as a mechanic, and it's freaking annoying every time because it's basically a random number generator that says if this dice rolls a bad number, you just get to have a worse, less fun time playing your video game because you can barely see. Now, obviously, there's also stuff like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where not only is it annoying, but it's actually highly detrimental to the gameplay. And that shit's much, much worse. But even in a case... Oh, I can do the Forsaken Fortress. I'm less excited about that. I'm excited to do the God Tower. I feel like the God Tower's a fun dungeon. Oh, God. There's no way I was avoiding that. Did you see that? My boat's trail, like, lasted through the water. So at least the rain is not detrimental at all to the... Wow. King of Red Lions, I know you're able to move of your own power. Please come pick me up. I am drowning. Okay. But it still is annoying not being able to see and having to work through the dark. Also, lightning is always bad because it like flashes the screen and it hurts my eyes. Not a fan. Not a fan. Unless it is very relevant to some part of the gameplay of the video game, just don't include weather. Hey! No land exists past this point, I've decided. Even though there definitely is, because you find it in Phantom Hourglass. We should just bail. I mean, that's what we'd end up doing anyways. What a bizarre ending to a video game. I know we're not there yet, but like... You know, spoilers or whatever, but the fact that this video game ends with Ganondorf wants to revive Hyrule and rule over it, but, you know, he wants to revive it first. And the King of Red Lions is just like, if I don't get to have the kingdom, no one does! And he freaking drowns the whole kingdom for eternity. And it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just a bunch of buildings under the ocean. It's not terribly important. There's already all these people living up here. But the fact that Zelda and Link then just run off to go, like, re-establish the kingdom is... It's like, why? You have no attachment to this place. None of this matters. What are you doing? It's an ending where everything that has happened up to the point of the ending is just like Ganondorf is terrorizing this land, so please, you know, stop his monsters from kidnapping people and stuff. There we go. This is what I wanted. That guy with the funny hat is who I was looking for. And then, in the end, you do stop Ganondorf, but in the process, there's all this other shit that happens that you really... Your only connection to it is the King of Red Lions, who, in the end, just sort of doesn't get anything out of it. I don't know. It's not a bad story. Like, it's a good... This game has one of the more solid and interesting stories of the Zelda games. I actually really like it. But it is, like... There's some kind of lack of through line with sort of what you are actually doing in the step-by-step processes of the game versus the sort of end goal, so to speak. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't do game design. I'm not a journalist. Is this the right one? I like having the ball there, even if it's annoying to have to try to pick it up later. I like having it there as a marker, a goal post, so to speak. Okay, that is definitely a randomized reward. There's no way that that would normally be a joy pendant. So, we're good there. Let's go ahead and try to grab ourselves some spoils. And they disappear so fast, too. Okay, whatever. Alright, so that was that. Now, we are going to go... Where is it? It's here, right? Yes. Should I teleport? Is it worth it? I could teleport to Tingle Island. Yeah, okay. Let's teleport. I've finally been playing this game long enough to have memorized the spells, at least. Spells? Song? You know what I mean. Yo, Tingle, what up? I don't have any charts for you. Sorry, bud. That's where I want to go. Sharks. Not in the mood. Don't do it. I see you thinking about doing it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. He's just my travel buddy. He's just my pal. He's my good pal, my friend, my chum. Me and him, we're on good terms. What a good, fun friend. What a strange enemy design. You know, this might actually be because my ship is too fast. That might not be the game's fault. Alright. I'm not sure if... I wonder if you're expected at all to try to bomb that without the cannon. There's no reason to. Like, you can just use the cannon, but... May not be the kind of thing where there's an intended solution. Maybe it's whatever your heart desires. Whatever feels right. Is this going to be randomized, or is it just going to be 10 rupees? Well, that's not what I wanted at all. It is... nothing! Oh, there's a red rupee over there. Hey, that's better than 10. What do you have to say, sir? To reach what... Yep, you can literally see it. ChuChu Cave. Awesome. That makes me feel pretty confident that I have found everything I needed to find. Are those... Should I be shooting those? Are they bustable? Oops. Solid rock. These I can only assume those are ChuChu eggs. which implies that the little guys crawl onto the ceiling in order to lay eggs. Pretty gnarly. I have such powerful memories of the first time I played this game. Not knowing how to get... I missed this heart piece. I can't remember if it was the only one I missed. And I had to look up, but I missed this heart piece. Because it's just randomly there are sticks up in the sky. And if you're not in the habit of looking up, which as we all know, I'm a gamer. Looking up is not something I do. You just completely miss it. Also, I didn't realize for the longest time that you could crawl up onto these things. So that didn't help. There's no, like, reason to think there would be a thing up here. Like, it's just a big cave. Like, even if you look up a little bit, you don't immediately see that there's an item up here. Like, it just looks like a big cave with a bunch of mushrooms growing from the walls. Cool. Geronimo! You're fine. Also, it's not just that, oh, you know, you don't have a good... I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. They did put this, like, little stage here. Like, it makes sense to assume, game design-wise, when you drop down into this hole, that this very conspicuous-looking spot should have something, at which point you look around and see that. So, meh. But I do think there are other treasure chests, or, like, other... I hate that it throws automatically. I'm so... What hurt you? Why were you stunned? That's strange. I'm so used to having to move forward to throw a bomb. The idea that I'm just going to throw by default is quite foreign to me. Which I get that most people are probably like, oh, it's such an improvement. So much nicer to not have to move forward. But it's like, that's what I'm used to, man. I like that. So this is the other thing, right? Is if you come in here, hell yeah. If you come in here and you're like, oh, you know, I got items. I got chests. So you're probably satisfied, you know? Like, you're not thinking, huh, I came into this cool cave and there was nothing here. You're like, oh, I came into this cool cave and I got, like, some rupees or whatever it was. I'm going to do that every time. At least make dropping the I don't know. I can't even really say that. Maybe it's good that throwing's the default. Hello. Good day. Ooh, hello. 3 checks in this cave. Rupees. All of them garbage. Oh, hello. So what made you decide to drop in now? Did I steal your treasure? I guess they do drop from the ceiling, huh? So that's just like where they live? Seems like an inconvenient hunting method. Inefficient hunting method. To crawl all the way up to the ceiling where your food is not. Just so that you can... I guess there aren't... I haven't killed a blue slime in this... Oh, well, that's fun. So I guess there weren't any blue slimes here. Plenty of red and green, though. So that's nice. I ever decided to use potions. A Hyoi pear? I can't use that. That's completely worthless to me. Alright, cool. 4 checks. All of them garbage. Time to leave. We're going to the God Tower, baby. We got bombs. Let's go kill God. Don't like that those rocks come back. That's weird. All the other rocks stayed dead. Why did those return? Okay, where is the God Tower? Checks notes. F7. Take me to F7, Mr. Red Lion. What's that? You're gonna make me do it manually instead of just having a cutscene? Wow, that sucks. That sucks and I hate it. God, that's such a good song. Oh! Another mail? Is it because I got bombs? Did bombs give me mail? I bet they did. Hello. Good evening. I have one letter. Here it is. Notice from Beetle's Shop Ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance Extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the same bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. Know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle's Shop Ship chart. Okay, that's not going to be what that is. So what is it? Mwah. So literally, just want to be very clear here. Iron boots, bomb bag, just having bombs gave me the bait bag. I didn't even have to go anywhere. It wasn't even a check I had to search for. It was literally just in the freaking mail. Well, now I have a bait bag. So that's huge. Do I have any bait in it? I have 2 Huey pairs. Awesome. Very cool. Isn't there a... Did I... It was like already checked or something, right? Like there is like a... There's a switch on the roof over there, but I think all it does is... I'm pointing the opposite direction. Over there. I think all it does is... open up that hatch, which is already open, so... I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to head straight to the god tower. I'm not going to worry about the maps at this point. I do have to do the mini game. Feeding the fish man and being like, hey, let me do your mini game is going to be a whole thing. But the god tower is clearly a bigger thing here. Wow! I cannot believe I finally have the bait bag. That is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Is this F7? Let me see. D, F, yeah. Run, dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I don't know that I've made any good notes about where bait is required. I know of a couple of different places. There's the pig thing. There's a couple of islands with switches that you can only hit with seagulls. Alright, dungeon time! Let's do it. Now, all I need is the god lyric. Which god is it? The earth god? No, I did the earth god. I need the wind god's lyric is the main thing now. Alright, here we go. Kerplunk. Kerplunk. Kerplink. Oh, didn't quite make that one. Sploosh. Alright. I don't think my boat will go over that even when it's high tide. Excuse me. Please let me in. Please. If you would be so kind. Thank you. Yeah, no, he won't go in there. I can't jump, you know. I don't have legs. Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. I don't like those electric sounds happening with my extremely shockable body. And you're dead. Shockable body sounds like some kind of absolutely unhinged BDSM brag, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so you guys, the base doesn't like look right. Oh, hello. That's not scary at all. That's right, I'm supposed to get the bow in this dungeon. I forgot. I've had the bow for so long in this playthrough, I completely forgot that that's not normally how this works. What you got for me? That was not the best angle, but that's okay. Oh! Bodyguards got mad at me. They are upset. They are upsetty spaghetti. Ow. 2 for 1, baby. You're done. You're done. Alright, cool. Can't remember what's in that chest originally. Because I'm pretty sure you come in here before you get the bow in the original version of the dungeon. And so you go in there and it's like, oh, there's an eyeball. I can't do anything with it. And then eventually you come back. I bet it's a key. It almost would have to be. I guess it could be like the compass or something. I saw someone the other day playing Ocarina of Time because I watch just about any Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask playthrough that I see. And they went through a dungeon. I'm trying to remember which dungeon it was. I think it was the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time without getting all of the chests, specifically without getting the compass, because it's just in a little optional nook and you just don't have to go there. And it made it... The way my brain... I mean, I guess that works. The way my brain was just so inherently upset by it. The idea that someone would go through a dungeon in a Zelda game and not pick up, first of all, just all the chests, period, but especially the map and the compass. Okay, someone put goo in this box. That box had goo in it. I do not know how to feel about this. Oh, hello. There it comes. Oh, I got that. Fancy. Very good. Shine. Do I have the compass for this dungeon? Let's see. I do. Okay, that's very helpful. I should go get that chest over there before I leave this area. Should be behind a bomb wall, I think. Don't eat me. Thank you. I told the water not to eat me, because apparently that's how I feel about that. I have absolutely fucked myself over there by accidentally throwing the thing instead of setting it down, and then it lands in the water and disappears. He's no longer barfing. I cured his terrible nausea. He drank too much water, clearly. Don't mind me. Just treading. I wonder how that would actually feel. I guess I've been in a wave pool before, so this would be similar, right? Just the idea of being in a body of water and having so much water come into that body of water that it raises that much that quickly. Like, that's a shit ton of water. But I guess wave pools kind of do that. Okay, it's not. It's... Ooh, stop. Oh, God. Okay, just chill there, man. It's cool. I always liked this feeling. Anytime you had a underwater space, or like a water, like in a pool, or like a water park with a roof over it, to where it's like a low hanging. That always felt very cool to me. Alrighty. I think I have to do this that way. Okay. Oh, never mind. There's a ledge right here. I thought I had to use the box as my ledge, but not so. All right. What you got for me, baby? What is that? 4 checks? Still nothing but junk so far today. Oh, good. Now there's more of them. Every time. Every single time. Okay. Nothing here. Surely they would put something in this next spot, right? Like, this is such... It's a very wet sound that just got made. Like, it's so difficult to bomb this. Surely there's like a loose key or something in there. I have a feeling it's just gonna be rupees. Like loose rupees or pots or something. But I have to check. I must. Non-negotiable. Now, I do like that they separated the climb and the grab buttons compared to Ocarina of Time. That's good. That's appropriate. Those are two completely separate actions that really have no business being on the same button. If you have other buttons to, you know. It's just a guy. It's just an angry little man. Why would I want this? Is that like the tingle chest? Is that the deal? Go, 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 go. One thing I really appreciate about a lot of these randomizers is that they speed up pushing blocks. It's a very good quality of life feature. It's a joy pendant. You do all that for a joy pendant. Something that you can get infinite of by just killing the most basic monster in the game. So that's cool. I'm so glad they brought my boat over here and didn't make me swim all the way back over to where I was. Hello, sir. Let me crawl into your chin, please. Bye, King of Red Lions. Hope you enjoy existing in this space, going up and down for hours on end. Ah, yes, the Beamoses. The Beamoses in this game are pretty cool. Ow. Ow. If a bit difficult to kill. He was looking past. There we go. Okay, noted. I forget if I can control these guys or if I just have to pick them up. It's easier and faster to pick them up. So that is what I shall do. I like their sassy stance. They're like, ooh. They're putting it out there. And, you know, good for them. Noise, noise, noise. Wait. Wait. Yeah. This is a terribly designed elevator. What? What is the point of this? Why is this here? How very strange. I'm very glad I aimed that correctly. Ah, yes, this room. Where I shall bring the little guys. The room which is for gathering the boys. Hello? Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, I think there's an eyeball? Yeah. But first things first, they kissed in midair. They go smooch. Okay, now the dungeon really begins. Can I get it from all the way over here? About to find out. Actually, is this plaque gonna teach me the song? Seeker of the Goddess's Guide, press R to call me. Oh. Not quite. Huh. Am I not able to use my follower song in this dungeon? That seems wrong. Okay, cool. No, I am. I'm just not supposed to have it at this point in the video game. I am cheating. You're supposed to just kind of like guide him around from underneath, but that's fine. Okay. You're not gonna, like, turn around and follow me, are you? Good. And now I've got to get this throw exactly correct. Perfect. I did it. I have no idea what I did wrong there. I have no idea why that didn't work. I think it may literally be faster to just... How do I make you stop? Is that how I make you stop? It is. That's not telegraphed. Oh, I remember now. You can't throw it. You just have to jump. Which feels completely, by the way, non-intuitive. The idea that you can jump with this guy farther than you can throw him. I'm not sure that that tracks, but it's fine. Jumping seems like a harder thing to do over large distances than throwing, but whatever. Okay. Do not try to stop my enjoyment of my little man. I will not stand for such nonsense. Oh. I have brought him to where he desired to be. Very somber, very slow and deliberate. He understands. He understands that once he steps on that pedestal, his will be taken from him and he'll never get to move ever again. Truly a tragic fate. Oh, okay, so that... Okay. I see. Well, let's go learn a song, I guess. Left, middle, right, middle. Yeah. I got it the first time, thank you. What did I get? I got a piece of art. Oh, did open some doors for me, though. My kin wait beyond the doors, control them. Weird way to phrase that, but okay. Cool trick, man. And then he never spoke to anyone ever again. Oh, please don't. Oh. Well, that is new. Apparently I should have done this before. I've made things difficult, it would seem. You're gonna ever be at the right time, or... Yes. Wait! Looks like he's just squinting. I don't like how it's not fully closed. Like, there's a little gap there. Just... You shot me the fucking eye, dude. Why would you do that? Oh. Hello. I actually have bombs now. This is going to be significantly less annoying. It occurs to me that there's not... Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know what it is. That makes me think that A is for setting down and R is for throwing. This is the first time I've fought these guys where it hasn't given me bombs to fight them with. Which makes sense, because this is the only dungeon I've been in where it's required bombs to do anything. That is kind of wild to think about. None of the dungeons I've been to have required bombs up to this point. Ooh, secret cave chart. Where to find the secret caverns. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I can't see it in here. That's fine. I don't think that's very useful. I'm pretty sure I know where all the secret caves are. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I really want the towers chart, whatever you call it. Towers and submarines. Perfect. Beautifully done. Just absolutely killed that. If I just, like, go for it... Oh, that was close. Alright. Why are y'all active now? Like, I had no real reason to come back in. Whatever. Your turn. Okay, never mind. Your turn. There's an order to these things. Okay, interesting. Wah! I think this is where I'm supposed to get the bow. Like, I'm not supposed to have the bow yet still. You're supposed to have to swing across this, get the bow. Oh, shit. Bow. Okay, interesting. What's all this then? Swingy time. Good thing I actually have this now. It would have been a real bummer to get bombs, come in here, and not be able to swing across that gap. Come on! This one's got horns. Reminds me of Ico. Ico? Ico? Alright, friend. Oh, no. Actually, opposite. I stand here. You go first. Oh, there's too many items. There are too many things that I need. The classic Zelda conundrum. Only so many buttons. So many items, so little buttons. I'm walking on sunshine. By which I mean a rainbow, I guess. Fun little depowering sound. You know, Link's real superpower is not the Triforce of Courage. His real superpower is being able to use all of these insane tools the second he picks them up, no problem. So what's the deal here? Why do I... Hold on. I gotta see what this does. What does this do? Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess I'll go that way. I don't know why I need to go that way. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking that... Yes. This is where the bow is going to be. You're supposed to not be able to go across this gap yet because you don't have... That did not behave the way I wanted it to. Oh, okay. He gets respawned with me. Cool. He's like, hey, bro. Did you have fun dying? Did you enjoy the bottom of the pit? Was it cool down there? Was it chill? You're supposed to... Oh, no. Incorrect. Stop using that button for multiple... I know that's what that does. Thank you. You're supposed to come out here with the guy. And it be all like, oh shit, I can't get in this door. Can't get across the gap. Mini-boss. Who we got? I think it's just a whiz robe or something. Oh, nope. It's just one of these guys. Not a lot of mini-boss variety in this game. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask definitely have the best mini-bosses, I feel like. This is just like a normal enemy at this point. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, this game really does not have a lot of enemy variety, does it? I mean, it just doesn't have much dungeon variety. There's only what? 5 dungeons in the game? And then the Forsaken Fortress, which should not count because it sucks. The Forsaken Fortress is the equivalent of the Gerudo Fortress in... Or not the Gerudo Fortress, the Gerudo Trading Ground in Ocarina of Time. It is not good enough or solid enough or full enough to count as a real dungeon. Even though it has a real boss, so that's something. Alright. That's fine. Or even the Ice Cavern, right? In Ocarina of Time. Even though it has a map and a compass, it's like, this is not worth considering it a full dungeon. Ocarina of Time is my beloved. Ocarina of Time is forever my favorite Zelda game. For the simple fact that it is the only Zelda game with such an awesome variety of dungeons. Such an amazing balance of outer gameplay to dungeon gameplay. None of the others have that. The older 2D ones have a similar number of dungeons. Like, the older games, the 2D games, like Link to the Past, do have a lot of dungeons. But they're very samey, because they're older, and they just kind of were using the same textures over and over again for everything. Which is fine. Like, they're still very good. But, you know, it doesn't quite give the same feel of you go in the Forest Temple, the Fire Temple. The theming is so strong in Ocarina of Time. And they keep that theming going in, like, this game and Twilight Princess and so on. But there's not as many. There's just not as many dungeons in future Zelda games. And I need that balance. It is so... There's so many dungeons in Ocarina of Time, and I love it so much. And I wish they made games big in that way. And not as big in the... There's this massive open field with one important item in it, and the rest of it's just fucking empty. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. Alright. Which one's gonna go first? Who is it gonna be? Okay, it went out of my radius, I guess. It also just occurred to me that this was the first 3D Zelda game, where your Z target doesn't have like a diegetic reasoning to it, you know? Is it the only 3D Zelda? Yeah, this is the only 3D Zelda pre-Breath of the Wild. Where you don't have a companion. Your companion is the King of Red Lions, but he doesn't talk to you. Not when you're not on the ocean. So that's a bummer. The fact that it arcs so much further forward. Alright. I just want to... His jump has a set arc. You can't control it once you're in the air. Which, I mean, makes sense. Shit. I gotta get into patient gamer mode and not do everything fast gamer mode. Let's get rid of this guy. I do not. Oh, there we go. Boo. Is it? Why is that not working? Okay. Do I have to be straight on? Does its hitbox not exist in the 3D plane? So it would seem. Oh, okay. Interesting. And hut. Good, it keeps going. I like that. And treasure chest. Gimme, 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 gimme. $100. Your face is beaming. How can you even tell? I'm always beaming. What do you mean? Look at me. See how happy I am? That's just my default state. Okay. And... Hi. Wait. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. 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 I fucked that up. That one's on me. I'll own that. Alright. This is vaguely Metroid-esque. Something about the chorus here reminds me of Metroid. Why is there not actually a chest here? What the hey? Huh? Whoops. Ow. Well, that didn't do anything. Do I have to... Do I actually... Okay. Well... Did not know you could land here. That's fun. It's not in there. Is it over here? No, that's just an arrow. What the heck? Whoop, whoop, whoop. What am I missing? Ah! Ya sneaky bitch. That's better. That right there is what I wanted to see, yes sir. That's what we needed. Yeah, I guess it's just what I needed. Oh, I was supposed to jump off there. Could you please take me back to where I was, please? Thank you. Oh God, please make it. Yes. That was almost a hubris moment. Rushing yourself is never a good idea. You know, I have the hook shot. That scared me. I wonder if I could use it in this dungeon for anything. What am I looking for? Why am I opening chests? Like, what am I even... I need a single piece of the Triforce still, right? That's the main thing? Yes. If I can get the single piece of the Triforce that I still need, and, well, I guess I still need the Earth God's Lyric, though. That's the main thing, right? Let's just fall into the Black Pit. Let's just fall into the Black Pit of Despair. We're fine. One Triforce piece and the Earth God's Lyric will make it so that I can beat the game. Sorry, the Wind God's Lyric. I keep saying Earth God. I've already done the Earth God's Lyric. Beautiful. Okay, let's try that again. There was a bat in my way. That. Incorrect. I can't believe they put collision on that chain like that. So unnecessary. Oh, hello. That's a much bigger room than I thought was going to be in here. I was not looking at my map, clearly. Ooh, hello. Oh, you're not gonna... Okay. That's fine. Oh. Now they're active. Oh. You know, it's generally better for the bodyguards of a treasure to attack before you get the treasure, but that's fine. Boop. Alright. Those are some big-ass spikes. Not safe. Alright, we're stocked up. Bricked up. All that good... All those good things. All those nice things. So now, I do have a key still. So we are good on that front. Hook. Probably one more, right? Wouldn't you say? To equal the... I mean, to be larger than the weight of a single human child. Apparently one of those weighs approximately the same as a human individual. So that's fun. Are they going to make me do that again? They are, aren't they? Almost guaranteed. What the hell? The hell is this? What? Why? Why 4? Uh-huh. Is this a block? Can I push this? No. Uh-huh. Can I summon him from here? There's nothing nearby that I can control. Okay. Do I have to bring in a statue from outside? I think that's what I'm expected. God, and it does reset. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's exactly enough. There's 4, which is exactly the number that I need. Okay. Throw! And... will it let me take these out of here? I don't think it will. Oh, we're about to find out. This is the solution that makes sense to this puzzle. Whether they'll allow it or not is a different story. Okay. Now, The other question is, can I toss, because I can't jump up there with this thing in my hands. So, no, that's not going to work. Okay, so I was wrong. That is not the solution. So what is the solution? What am I missing here? Can I control it if I turn off the lasers? Is that the idea? No? No, it's not that. Yeah, they definitely come back, like, immediately, so... Why is this here? What is the significance of this? Can I call it from here? That would be crazy. I'm so far away. No? Is there an eyeball, or... Oh. Now that's suspicious. Why are there those little spots up there? What's that about? There looks like there's nothing up there, but... Can I bring stuff in from the other rooms? It seems like I have to, doesn't it? But I can't get them up here, is the problem. Uh-huh. I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. Is there a grappling hook point up here? That would make a lot of sense. If there was a grappling hook point. If it was something where I could, like, I could get into the... It would make sense if there was something where I could get in, but I couldn't get out. And to get out, I had to use the guy to press the button. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I don't know... I don't remember what to do here. Because I don't think I can bring statues. Because I can't get them up on top of this ledge. Is there a significance to there being water here? But I've been in both the other rooms and there were no buttons or anything. Can I bring any of the other statues? No, they are stuck in place. So that's not it. If I pick up a vase or something... Yeah, it won't let me go through the door. What is the solution to this puzzle? Think, think, think. Just to make sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Had to make sure. These guys, the balances, the scales, will not go higher than where they currently are. If they did, I might be able to jump up here. Oh, I should test... Well, I'm pretty sure that's not it, though. So what could it be? I can't go through it. That was something I needed to check, just in case. This feels very significant. Wait a minute. No? Thought maybe I could control... There's like a plus sign on top. You see that? But I don't see... Uh-oh. That little hop. That little hop reminded me. It's been a while since I've had to use this item. Yeah. There we go. Remember, I made that assumption. I mean, like, I did call that. I was like, you know, I feel like I should need to go over somehow. Somehow end up on the other side and then use him to get out. And that was, in fact, the case. I was just using the wrong... The leaf does not get much play, considering how, like, useful that item seems. Like, the sailcloth is... I was expecting there to be a cutscene. The sailcloth in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you use it constantly. But flying around with the... I guess because of the magic power. Oh, okay, now there's a guy. And now that guy is dead. So that's cool. Okay, how do I want to play this? I think I will go ahead and do all the setup first. That seems logical. Hey y'all. I don't actually need it to go all the way up though. As long as it stays like that, it should be fine. Wait. No, it'll lower if I don't have 3 of them. I think. Better safe than sorry. That's what I always say. And by always, I mean exclusively in situations where it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Which is not all situations, actually. Alright. We figured it out. We got there. We remembered that item exists. Eventually. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye! I like your horns. The previous one's horns were better, though. Sorry. I do like how it looks like you're a Geodude that's, like, flexing up there. That's pretty cool. Oh. Chest beam boys. I guess they all kind of look like arms. There's, like, one doing like this, one doing like this, and one doing like... That's the most awkward one, for sure. But that's okay. I still love him. Beam me up, baby! Take me away from this mortal coil. Is this the end of the dungeon? Or are there a couple more rooms? Do I have the boss key for this dungeon? I do. I don't have the map. That's awkward. Oh, that's right. There's the staircase. God, it's so annoying the way these things work. Okay. Oh, I'm not close enough. Great. Just let me shoot them normal. Okay. You gotta wait till they pass, get in their range, and then aim at them and wait for them to show up. It's a whole process. At least in this game, you do actually kill the Beamoses with the bow, unlike in Ocarina of Time where you kill the Beamoses with bombs. Which I never really liked that. Like, they have giant eyeballs. You would think a bow and arrow would do something, but it does not. Wait. Hey, it's the boss key chest. Is it the boss key in there? I wonder. It occurs to me that I really did not need to kill those Beamoses. They are harmlessly placed on the edges of the room where I could safely ignore them, and I went out of my way to murder them all. Truly petty. Man, I'm gonna have max health by the end of this, huh? Oh, okay. Oh. That was strange. Nice. Slapped ass, baby. Let me out. Let me free. Alright. Now I could take the time to kill all these beam... Oh, I have to kill these. These guys don't rotate. That's their, like, whole thing. Yeah. I forget. Does this game have a... Oh, that's right. In this game, in order to get your info, since, like I said, there's not, like, a companion character. There's no Midna or Navi or Fi. Oh, shit. In order to get your information, you have to take a picture of a thing. And I don't remember if... Friendly fire is on. Friendly fire has been turned on. It's a thing. Whoa. Excuse me, boys. Pardon me. Just walking right through. There's no shortcut in this dungeon, which is strange. Unfortunately, Sir Fairy, I have all the captives I can hold. So you remain free for one more day. Listen to that theme. I do not remember this theme. Hello, Diet Bongo Bongo. Bongo Bongo, but the hands take 2 hits. And you're not invisible. Well, I kind of just stood there and took it. I can't be too mad. Wait, no. The best thing about this boss is the fact that when you run out of arrows, he drops them from his nostrils. And then I place a bomb? Is that right? Or do I hook shot? I mean, not hook shot, but grapple. I'm trying to remember. No, it's a bomb. Yeah. Kerblunk. Smoke comes out of his nose. That's very good. Okay. Just like Bongo Bongo, the hands never get a chance to do anything because you just shoot them to death. They at least were smart enough to make it so that the big head closes his eyes when he attacks, so you can't just prevent him from ever attacking you. I forgot I get boss health bars. It's very silly. And drink. Skaboosh. No. See what I mean? Like, that thing was gonna attack me, and then I shot it. Ah, dang it. Alright, buddy. I am not gonna have enough arrows for this. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Ah, good old modern... Oh, he reset. That sucks. Wait. Are you kidding me? They make you do it per... Oh, he only revived one hand. Instead of two. I see. Still, they're pretty strict with this. See, like that... Oh, my God. I probably shouldn't be standing on this floor. Yeah. Kind of figured. That should have hit as well. Just saying. This guy is exactly Bongo Bongo. Like, note for note Bongo Bongo. Why did that not hit? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Yank. And we're good. Like, the fact that he even has, like, the raised pedestal with the damaging area around it. Very Bongo Bongo. Oh, chosen one. Good voice. Good voice acting. That is absolutely just some Japanese man speaking and them slowing it down, like, a lot. That does not look safe to step into, sir. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I want him to turn into a giant... Oh, well, you just had that up there the whole time? Someone just shoved $100 up your nose? Just like a stripper thing? Like, instead of money, since you don't have, like, a belt? Is that supposed to be, like, a little mustache? That, like, curly part? That's fun. Alright, well. I wish you were a giant mech. Goodbye. I'm so happy about what's happening. Make sure to ring that bell. Oh. Right. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. What about the bell ringing scene? Do I not have to do that part? Are we good? This is confusing me, much like I was confused about not getting the cutscene with powering up the Master Sword. Okay, so, hold on. If I warp to God Tower, can I go to Hylia now? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's find out. I guess I haven't beaten Dragon Roost yet, so maybe it doesn't, like, activate unless I beat all 3 of the tutorial dungeons. Yeah, there's no Pillar of Light here, so... Alright. Interesting. Let's go buy some bait, huh? Let's buy some bait. Either that or maybe I get to the bell from... There is still one grotto I haven't been to, I think. That's activated by seagulls. So, you are not selling anything I care about. I did not pay attention to that dialogue, but he said something about me being bashful, and now I'm very scared. Wait, hold on. No. Alright, I was trying to say no, but that's fine. Okay. Wait. Where do I want to go? I want to go... Okay, let me look at my notes real quick. Because there's a few places that require birds. Birds, 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 birds. Birds, birds, birds is the birds. Birds? E7? I think? Oh, wait, I have a much better map down here. Never mind. I forgot I drew a really detailed, awesome map. Wait, I'm very close to E7, aren't I? E7 is here? Yeah, okay, let's just head that way. Huzzah! Because I believe there's something I can do. I should probably have bought more hoi pears before attempting this, though. Because if I mess up, I'm just kind of boned. I feel like I picked up more bait than what is currently in my bag, but I could be wrong. I wonder if I'll get some new mail now that I have that also. It seems like I might. Like someone sent me a pear in the mail, and I've got to have the bait bag before that can happen. Bring, bring. Is this the right place? E7, not E8. No, that's right. Yeah, E7. Yeah. Oh, this is E6. Oops. That is the wrong island. We want to go to that island. It definitely looks like it would have things I can't reach without birds. Uh-huh. Okay, interesting. Yes, this is the one I wanted. This is indeed exactly the one I was thinking of. Alright, so there's this gate, which actually does have a hole, so that could lead to something. Let's pull this guy out and do this very silly. Now, let's go ahead and clear the path here, if I can. Beautiful. Gotta protect my feathery friends. Now, with that much delay, there's absolutely no way in hell I'm hitting this top bird, huh? Doesn't mean I ain't gonna try, though. It's way too late. The fact that I can't see the arrow, really. Ooh, I thought that might have hit. Maybe a little higher? Yeah, no, it's clearly too difficult. That does make it easier to see a little bit. I'm wondering if that's just too far away. Kind of seems like it's not reaching. Yeah, okay. Come to me, friend. I don't remember how this works, so please don't immediately die. Fly. Fly, you fool. Oh, this is the one where I have to hit like 5 of these. Shit. Can I hit these without dying? Not sure. Let's hit this one. Yes, I can. Okay, good. I don't know how to go down. I guess it just happens very slowly, naturally. Yoink. That is how gravity works, yes. We do all go downwards very slowly, naturally. He can hear me. We're conversing. The way it just awkwardly hits multiple times is very funny to me. Okay. So unfortunately, I doubt there's going to be a bird still here, which sucks. Please don't kill me. Okay. Now I just have to get the center one. Oh, please. Oh, fuck. Shit. Run away! Run away, Pete! Your name is Pete, I've just decided. Oh, God! Pete, no! You have so much to live for, Pete. Think of the children. Fuck! Why did that not work? I ran right into it. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No. 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 Pete! My boy! Did that not... Are we not good? Wasn't that all of them? Was there another one? Shit. Oh, well. Fuck. What? Is it timed? Surely it's not timed. Oh God, please tell me it's not timed. Did I just miss one somewhere? Okay, that one still hit. And that one still hit. Is there one, like, not attached to that part? Is there one up here, like, on the... I don't see it. Is there an order? I probably should have read that sign before I went out again, huh? But they're all yellow. So I don't think it would be an ordering thing. Is there just one more of these nests that I didn't see before? That one... Oh, that one's not hit. Get him. Cool. Wow, wow. So what we got? Oh, fun. Oh, I remember this one. This one's very silly. Let's see here. So there's the goal is to shine light onto that chest because it is currently invisible. So I need to create a staircase. Geek. Which is much easier than it seems, thanks to the weird way this game does blocks. Okay. And is it one more? How does this work? I think. Do I need to... Oh, it won't let me. Okay, never mind. Let's kind of pull a weird... We're going to pull a weird stunt here. If I can. I think it'll let me do this. Yeah, totally. I have created a strange stair-step situation. Largely on accident. And so now we can do this. Very uncomfortable with how this is going. Uh-huh. And if I pull it one more time... Boom, boom, boom. Which is good? Yes, that is good. And then we pull that one. Really much easier than it seems like it should be. Thanks to the half measures. Alright. Pushwing. Skaswing. Oh, okay. What? Pushwing. Is that... Sure. Close enough. The game said, close enough. Alright. Wait. Time to travel into the gaping maw of the beast. A whopping 200 rupees. I'm pretty sure this just warps you back to the start. Yeah. Or like, does a weird loop or something. But now if I go this way. Now I'm over here. And now if I go this way. Now I'm over here. Mysterious. Alright, anyways. Cool. Done diddly did it. Can mark that off the list. That's the main one that I was aware of, needing birds. I literally named it Bird Island because of that. But there's definitely several more. I need bait. My illustrious title as Master Baiter is useless without some bait to use. Time to go to the starting island. and make a pig dig for truffles. Because I can. Does not look like I'm getting to the Forsaken Fortress today, which is fine. There's still plenty to do. Even though I have beat 3 out of the 5 dungeons in this game. And 1 of the last 2. No. 2 of the last 2 I've played through most of. I've played through most of the dungeons at this point. Okay. Give me 2 more of these. And just like a bajillion of these. Whoops. I'll buy 1 more. And then just as many of these as I can carry. As much as you will sell me, sir. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Very good. Oh, Mr. Piggy. Mr. Piggy, Mr. Piggy, have I got the thing for you, sir? He's not only available at night, is he? Hello. Don't drop your thingamajig. Oh, he hates it. Well, too bad. You and me, we're going on an adventure. Now, I am going to make you dig up one of these other spots just to make absolutely certain that it's not randomized. Are you going to... Yeah, there it goes. He figured it out. Uh-huh. 20 bucks. Alright, that does not seem randomized. That seems like normal business-nasty. I like how at a certain point they just give up. They just accept their fate. Like, ah, this is my life now. I'm an upside-down fat man pig. Who I believe was implied to have eaten all the other pigs. So that's cool. I miss when Nintendo was savage like that. When they would just drop the most absurd shit you've ever seen in a video game for children. Oh, the good old days. Am I going to bait you into digging in these other 2 spots? Yes. Because I am paranoid about missing stuff that could be important. Huzzah. I like how he bounces. Yes. Oh. He got confused. And my bait is gone. Alright, well, that's fine. I thought that seagull was coming in to steal my... That seagull came in like, oh shit, yeah, meat. That seagull was like way up high and was thinking, oh, a pig. I could totally grab that for some tasty. And then it got closer and it was like, oh god, that was not as... That pig was a lot farther away than I thought it was. Just kept getting closer and the pig just kept getting bigger. Now, it gets upset if I hit it too many times. So I have to look out for that. He's very bouncy, this pig. Very rubbery. Now, a lesser man, when he looked in the spoiler log to see where the bombs were, would have also looked to see what the reward for this quest was, to potentially avoid wasting time. But I am not that man. I am someone who, when I do a randomized run, I look at as little spoilers as is possible. Okay, so he does just get angry at a certain point. This is my life now. He does not like being tossed around as a turtle. Did he just cut down that tree? This boy ain't slowing down. Look at him go. God damn. Okay, he's back to normal now. He figured out his shit. He worked out his issues. He does do a lot of damage. He is the most dangerous enemy in the game, clearly. If only this mask worked like the stone mask so that I wouldn't get ambushed by goblins in this passageway. They always come out later than I expect. Like, I feel like they should already be out by now, but I'm not going to get my hopes up that they're not going to show up, because they are. They are going to show up. It's just not going to be... It's just going to be later than I think it will be. They really dragged this out, huh? They made this quest as difficult as possible. There's always one. In Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, it was Dompe. Every single Dompe quest was like this. In this one, they were like, well, Dompe's not in it, so let's just put a giant fat pig in there. Alright, well, they didn't appear. So that's strange. Okay. Wait. Do your thing, bud. That doesn't seem right, right? Like, did I miss my baiting? He wasn't in the gray area when he dug, so feels like maybe I just miss. I'm not sure. I'm having difficulty. Yeah, no, that just always happens. Let me. Is he full? No, there he goes. Of course not. Have you seen him? He digs like way earlier than I think he's going to. What's the deal with that? Good thing I bought like a bajillion of this bait. Okay, let's... He's very unpredictable is the problem. I feel like the $20 at the first must have been it. Okay, maybe it's randomized. You know what? Maybe it's randomized. Maybe I was right to be suspicious. Because that first $20 was clearly, like, special compared to all these other drops. So. I'm pretty sure in the... I mean, like, but it's randomized. This is the problem. Like, maybe that $20 was not... Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's so hard being you. You have such a hard life. Standing in your pen all day. Not having to worry about taxes. I don't know why that's my measurement, but... I really wish he didn't get mad from being thrown because I really just want to toss him a bunch. I'm absolutely going to toss him at the bottom of this hill, though, so that I don't have to carry him the whole way down. I guess I could just walk off, right? I'll throw him just in case. Wait. Oh, man, look at him fly. Did you see the air he got on that? All right. No? Not interested? Okay, well. Let's try it again. There you go, Sonny. There you go, big guy. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? This pig sucks. Dude. I'm trying to feed you, you fat fuck. My God. Okay. Now. Fuck. Go get him, bud. Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking birds are more interested in my bait than this guy is. I swan to John. Alright. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me? This thing's gonna get mad at me for throwing it, but it's its own damn fault For not picking up the bait I am dropping right in front of its stupid face. No! It's right there. Christmas. What is wrong with it? What is wrong with it? What is happening? Jiminy. I thought it was going to keep going again. I was so... Cool. Great. Awesome. Well worth it. Well worth it. Really feels like I should have quit while I was ahead when I got those 20 rupees, huh? Why didn't I drop him that time? That's weird. Okay. Now scatter it over here. And then pick him up. Because he apparently needs as much help as he can get. And drop him. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Now we feel good. Now we feel like all is right with the world. Everything's fine. Nothing is amiss. I used all my bait on that. I'm getting the hell out of here. Woofa doofa. Where's this treasure chart lead, huh? Huh. That sure is just kind of a circle. I'm looking at where I have and haven't been. As in where I haven't gotten the... No, it's not that. That's a heart-shaped island. It's not that one. Maybe E3? It might be E3, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Let's go to E3 then. Let's go to E3, guys. Learn about the newest up-and-coming video games, huh? Yo, where's Beetle at? I need more shit. I've run out of things. Thanks to this extremely ornery pig. I feel like I got a little taste just now of what it would be like to own a pig in real life. Just always doing the mostest to be obnoxious. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. I really wish the cursor didn't reset every time, but that's fine. Thank you. Or that you let me buy multiple at once. That would also be cool.
Bye.
This is also the first Zelda game, where there's something like that. Like, something that's important to progression of the video game. That you have to buy from a store. That you can't just get, like, out in the wild eventually. Alright. Come get it, buddy. No? Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this video game broken? Why is this video game so fucking busted? Okay, alright. Very good. First time meeting the Seaman. Smell fry. Give me a break. What you using to say? We've literally never met, sir. Yeah, well, since you're a laughing fish, you want to hear the info about this ad? Heard from the sources. Oh, he gives me hints. Cool. I mean, I definitely already have this, so that's fine. You better be thankful for the cruise you got from me, I'm serious. Hey, what's that? Why small fry? That's a fine looking bow you got there. Where'd you get that? You're not in any kind of hurry. Why don't you stop and play with me for a bit? Okay. Of course you will, Fry. To be honest, you'll be helping me out. So you've been having some ferocious body aches. Only acupuncture can... This man's into alternative medicine. Check it out. I'll give you 10 arrows for that bow of yours. Now I want you to aim those suckers at me. See if you can't peg me. He's into acupuncture and he wants to be pegged. Truly the modern man. For each arrow you nail me with, I'll give you 10 rupees. Hit me all 10 times, give you 200. Alright, let's do it. I think there's a special prize for 200, but maybe not. Doink. What is that thing right there? What is that? Is that a seagull that's been frozen in midair? What's going on with that? Doink. Oh, I can actually watch his shadow. Okay, cool. Doink. Ah, fucked it up. It's alright. He literally has an arrow through his torso. Did you see that? Got him. Got him. And a punch that. What did I miss? 3 that time, I think? Whoa! Wow, he really flew that time. Okay, so that was 5. Oh, you're gonna make me bait every time, huh? And you're gone. Okay, great. The birds absolutely are going after that bait, huh? That is not just a coincidence or something. Okay, let's... Also, he didn't update my map, I just realized. Oh, that's Outside Island. That's why. I was... Let's go somewhere where I don't already have the map. Can't stop singing this song. This is a lot farther away than I thought it was. Because this game makes everything take forever. Alright, bucko. Let's try this again. The first map update that I've gotten. We're going to see what he does with it. Wait. Okay, you went way too far. Cruise on up to this guy. Wait. Yeah, first try. Okay. We're gonna save state it when I start so that I don't have to keep using bait. Paint it on there, buddy. Where do you keep that brush even? So it's not randomized at all. I swear I put a randomized thing on the fish bait. What the heck? It just did not work, I guess. I've heard from our sources that a blue map is located very popular. That is the most useless thing I've ever heard. Thank you. What? No. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Okay, apparently he only... Fuck. He only gives me the bow thing if I've already talked to him before, I guess? Okay. Gotta wait for him to start jumping again. One more time, with feeling. Shit. Very good. Hey, small fry. Info about your island, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Can I see in that little game of ours? I'm ready to play. Can I interest you in that little game of ours, he says. What a terrifying way to say that. Alright, save state, so that I don't have to keep feeding this guy bait over and over again for no reason. Let's do it. Aiming for that perfect score. This is also something that can be very annoying if it starts raining. Oh god, I hate it when he does these big jumps. Do I have to... I forget if I have to shoot every time he jumps or not. We're going to find out this time, I guess. There's 2. 3. Not going to be a lot of talking as I do this, but it's fine. 4. Oh. Can't quite see him. My bow's in the way. There we go. If only I also had the ability to rewind. Save states are a little bit difficult to use for something like this. That was a good hit. Proud of that one. Fuck. Oh. Okay, so I have to shoot him every time he jumps. Yeah. Okay, let's reload that. No skippies. Alright, 10 in a row. I got 9 in a row, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Boink. Ah! Those are good noises. Those are happy noises. He likes it. He likes it. Also, the hitbox is pretty generous. Sometimes he just vanishes, I swear. What's the load state button? The load state button is unclear to me. The audio cue did not like that, though. I'm sure there's a shortcut, but I'm not aware of it, whatever it is. Huh? Yeah! Uh-huh. Oh, God, I hate that jump. Okay, okay, I'm actually following him this time. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah! Oh, Jesus. That sucks. That angle is bad, and I hate it a lot. Alright. Him jumping straight at me, like, super high in the air sucks. So it seems like it just kind of randomizes the angle and the height. As long as he does a short jump, it's totally fine. It's only when he does high jumps that things become obnoxious. Because then I can't see him for a very long time. He always disappears and then shows up over here somehow. No idea how he does that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I guess I can look up. I did not realize that I had a Z-axis available to me. I thought the camera was fixed on the Z-axis. Oops. That's on me. Alright, 3 more. Okay. Yeah, being able to look up is actually quite useful, as it turns out, in this minigame. Okay. I'm starting to get adrenaline problems. Ooh. I hate stuff like that. My nerve system can't take it. Oh, dude, you are covered in arrows. You are dying. You are bleeding out. Completely cured my stiff neck. Don't put a heart. Don't put a heart. I got 200 rupees, I promised you. I'll take it, you thief. Thief? You literally promised me. If you want to do it again, okay. So that didn't give me anything new, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that not having like a special reward. I'm trying to gaslight myself into being fine with it. The only other places I remember there being hoi hoi pair spots is the Needle Isle, where I'm currently going. And then I think the island next to Outset, the like Windy Isle, has a spot, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Alright, so this is the last grotto that I'm aware of. No! I already did the grotto here. Never mind. Never mind. This is not a grotto. This is just a switch to activate that chest. Interesting. I probably should have got rid of some of the guard birds before doing this, huh? I forget where this one is. Something's chasing me. If you get too far away, it stops too, so you have to be careful.